Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Don't normally see me on Fridays, but I wanted to take the opportunity to share with you a book that you really need in your library. It is God's Promise of Redemption, a story of fulfilled prophecy by Robert Pike. There's always, always a need for good, solid, sound, non-sensational studies of the book of Revelation. And it's always refreshing to me to be introduced to authors such as Robert Pike, who have once been in the futurist camp. But as a result of their own disillusionment over the failed prophecies of the dispensational world, they begun to take another look, a fresh look themselves. And they realized, you know what, there's something really wrong with the futurist view of eschatology. And that's exactly what Robert Pike has done. And instead of being a super technical book like some commentators can be, this book is written in a style and in a form that is easy to read. The progression of thought is logical. And he covers everything from Daniel 9 to topics such as, the last days, and identifies the last days, not as the last days of the Christian age, but as the last days of the Old Covenant age of Israel. He talks about the problem of imminence and how there have been all of these failed predictions through the centuries, and impresses upon us in such a kind and gentle way, I might add, of how we've got to take this language of imminence seriously, and he examines how we can take it seriously when we realize that the nature of God's scheme of redemption was not to establish an earthly kingdom or to have Jesus coming out of heaven in a fleshly body of a 5'5" Jewish man. His examination of Revelation and the dating of Revelation is something that you will find extremely, extremely helpful. Look, you really need to get a copy of God's Promise of Redemption, a story of fulfilled prophecy by Robert Pike. I don't even have this book listed on my website yet, okay? But you can order it. The price is normally higher, but if you'll send me through PayPal $12.95, that will be post-paid. That will save you $5, all right? And that's an excellent price on an excellent book. I just wanted to introduce to you this really good book on Revelation, God's Promise of Redemption, a story of fulfilled prophecy. You'll like the book. It will help you to understand God's scheme of redemption. It will help you to understand the book of Revelation. So again, you can send me $12.95 through PayPal. Say that you saw the special offer on Robert Pike's book, and total price, $12.95. Hope you enjoyed the little brief review and the introduction of this excellent new book by Robert Pike. Why don't you order yours today?